During our first gravel rally, we had issues with the exhaust coming off. So now's the time to redesign it and beef it up. Also, you wouldn't believe how much dust and dirt got inside the car. So I need to strip it all out so I can clean it. That needs clean. Oh, I can't get the flipping stainless steel sleeve off the bottom of the manifold. So I thought, oh, I'll take the Y piece off. I can't get the Y piece off. So I'm gonna have to take the manifold off. And to be honest, it's probably worth checking anyway, because it might have some cracks in it. And now my issue is I can't get my flipping carb out. I have to take the rocker cover off. Okay. Ooh, yeah. That needs clean. Woo! That was hard work getting that bad boy off. And there's the offending sleeve. Yeah, got it. It's like a snake's wedding. Woo. Bit overkill, but at least I'm not going to lose my nuts. A bit of rub in there, look. I'm in two minds to keep whether to keep this stuff on there or not. It's horrible because I itch like nobody's business now. Yeah, it might keep the carburetor a little bit cool by not transferring any radiant heat, but oh, I'm so itchy. I think it promotes rust as well, doesn't it? And I need to take it off anyway to see if there's any damage to it. You know, it may be cracked here, around here, so it's gonna have to come off, but I'm gonna put a mask on first, that's for sure. So the manifold's had a bit of a clean up, and I've sprayed it with high temperature paint type stuff. Maybe white isn't the right way to go, but I've got some, so I used it. Oh dear, I don't know why I do it to myself. So I removed this and made this. Yeah, 3mm steel. I am building a tank, aren't I? Bomb proof, well, to a certain extent. The other thing that I want to do, I know this lip here doesn't seem much, but it seems to have got an awful lot of abuse, and because there's this massive step here, I can't really get rid of it. It's just the design of the silencer. It's just got this roll on it. So anyway, so I got myself a little bit of flat bar, bent it, and I've kind of given it a knife edge, so it's sort of, that's the thickness on that side, but on this edge, look, I've sort of, with a flat disc, made it into not a super sharp edge, but you know, sharp enough. And the idea is I'm going to weld it just there, look, it will press down, and then hopefully that just, it's not an immediate stop. So I originally thought about skinning the whole thing, but I went, no Kevin, stop right there, let's just do this. So let's weld that bad boy into position. And here we go, look at this. Yes, it's overkill, but I like it. That's the Y piece all sprayed up, ready to go. And this is the center section. So this was just 20 quid, which is really good. And it includes a center silencer, so maybe that'll help bring the sound down a little bit. And again, I didn't want that to be an issue, so I've made up a little ramp on that. 3mm steel. But yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna solve the problem of the exhaust coming off in the future, but it's definitely an upgrade, isn't it? We almost didn't rally because of the exhaust. One, it was too loud. Maybe that will help. A tune-up is definitely going to help. Oh, and I found a really cheap thing that you put in the rear silencer as well, so I'm going to get one of them anyway. So that's great. I think that's good. It's just a case of now putting all that together again. Wow, would you look at that? Hopefully you can see that. But I'm really pleased. Really pleased with that. That was worth all the hard work. And it's tucked right up now, look. And I've managed to get the center box really high. Really high. Look at that. Yep. Good. I can tick that off the list. Lovely. Wow, just look at the state of this, look. Oh dear. Yeah, so 2 reasons that I'm stripping the car down, not completely down, but one is obviously to clean it because it's disgusting in here. Just dust everywhere, absolutely everywhere. But also just to make sure that nothing's got damaged. So obviously I'm checking seat frames. I want to make sure they're okay, make sure the seats are all right. Just inspecting, looking for cracks. I know, cracks. It was that harsh. It really was. But so far everything seems okay. That was my biggest worry of the rally, was stuff falling off the car. But genuinely, apart from the exhaust, nothing has fallen off. So that's rather good. But now it's just a case of getting the hoover out, giving a good old hoover and then a wipe down, put it all back together again. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our patrons. Your support, as always, is hugely appreciated. As a thank you to all our sponsors, I like to make a midweek update video where you get to see behind the scenes and stay bang up to date, such as the reason I'm swapping these harness straps over. The scrutineer picked up that they were the wrong way round. And me being me, rather than unstrapping them and swapping them over, I thought I could pass one through the other. It kind of worked, but was it easier? I don't think so. Right, driving with wellies on. If you've enjoyed this video, please think about subscribing and maybe click on some of these other videos from our channel. See you next time.